In this video, I'm going to tell you why solo ads are dangerous for beginners. Remember, you've been warned. Here are my 5 reasons why they suck. Number 1, it's an unreliable traffic source. It's low quality traffic. Heck, you don't even know where that traffic is coming from. Number 2, you're gonna have an unresponsive list. Number 3, it's an unstable growth method. Number 4, they are expensive, especially if you don't have any experience purchasing them. And number 5, there's absolutely no relationship building. Hi, I'm Ken Furukawa of kenfurukawa.com, and I provide helpful tips and information to help you build your online business. Speaking of which, if you want to build a long-term, honest business, then click on the link below and follow a proven, beginner-friendly blueprint to start making money online today. I'd also really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notifications bell to be alerted to my next video upload. Hey, look, I get it. You want to move fast. You built your landing page, you have your affiliate link, and you are ready to go. But the big problem is, where are you going to get all that traffic from? I mean, you could blog, but that takes a long time. And besides, you hate writing. Hate it. You could make videos for YouTube, but you just can't stand your voice and the way you look on camera. Yeah, that's just not for me. So what is the easiest and fastest way to drive traffic to your landing page? Solo ads. Solo ads are a popular way of building a list. Why? Because you're essentially buying traffic. And when you buy traffic, you skip doing the hard work of generating valuable content to build organic traffic. You just whip out your credit card and bam! Don't get me wrong, they do work. It's a very simple concept, right? I mean, that being said, they work only if you know what you're doing and have a long-term plan on using them in conjunction with other forms of traffic. Again, it's a simple and viable way of building up your list, but here's the big problem. Most people who venture into the make money online world are beginners, and beginners do not understand how solo ads work and how to incorporate them into a long-term marketing strategy. So unless you know what you're doing, you'll quickly find out that solo ads suck, especially if you are a newbie. All right, so let's dive deeper into each of my 5 reasons. Reason number 1, it's an unreliable traffic source. When you buy solo ads, you have no idea who the person who is selling you the traffic. They may have impressive stats and feedback on their seller profile, but in reality, you have no clue where that traffic is coming from. So the chances are that the email you send out will end up in someone's spam folder, and your name and your brand will be sent out to thousands of people on various lists. You know, that is effectively spamming. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So let me ask you this question. Have you ever received an email from a marketer who's promoting a product and you never signed up for their list in the first place? And tell me, how many times have you purchased anything from said marketer whom you've never met or heard of before? Chances are never. And you probably either opted out of the list that you never signed up for, or you just deleted the message. Just a reminder, you're never really safe when using solo ads to promote your product. Reason number 2, you're going to have an unresponsive list. The leads you get from solo ads are going to be unresponsive because it's a cheap and easy way to build your list. But think about it. The people who opt into your list in the first place have no idea who you are. The source that brought them to you was not organic. They didn't go out looking for an answer to a question, and therefore you didn't build a relationship with them. So really, you just showed up in their email inbox. Surprise! They opted in and that was it. So your list is going to be unresponsive because when you send out an email, they have absolutely no clue who you are. And that's because you never built up a relationship with them organically. You never provided any value to them from the beginning. And when you send out an email about making money online, they're just going to delete it. Or if you're like me, I send them to the spam folder. Get in there, get in there. So you have a list of emails. What do you do next? You probably start sending them promotional emails because that's what you see other marketers do, not fully aware that relationship building is the key to getting people to buy from you. No one has heard of you. You've given them absolutely no value, but yet you want them to buy something from you? Reason number 3, it's an unstable growth method. I mean, every solo ad you purchase it's really a gamble. Even though the vendor may say they're sending out your email to their list in a day or 2, you really never know if that's a good day or good time for them to be sending out an email to their list. I mean, you may luck out and get a great opt-in rate and you may make some sales, But that's one day. The vendor might have had some fresh leads that were primed and ready to buy that day. So you might end up doubling or even tripling your solo ad spend, thinking the next campaign is going to bring in the same or even better results. But there's just no guarantees. You may end up with absolutely nothing, no sales, and just a bunch of dead leads. Reason number 4, they're expensive. Due to the low opt-in rate and low responsiveness of the list, it ends up being a very expensive way to build your list. And that's because you spent, say, I don't know, like $1,000 and received maybe 300 opt-ins. So you've roughly spent about 30 cents per lead. And now you have a list of 300 people who don't know who you are. Congratulations. So it's expensive because, again, you haven't built a relationship up with them. And that's why solo ads are so dangerous for beginners. Beginners don't understand that it takes more than sending one email to a random email address to make a sale. You have to, and I repeat, you have to build a relationship based on value. Otherwise, you have nothing. So just consider the source as well. How did they end up on that solo ad vendor's list? What were they searching for? How did they end up on your landing page? There was absolutely no user intent behind it other than a single email. Again, that's why solo ads are so dangerous. The perception is that you'll spend $1,000 on these ads, get 2,000 leads who buy from you, and now you're rich. But that doesn't happen that way. You'll get emails onto your list, and then what? I mean, most beginners have no idea what to do next. Most won't know that they need to have a website. They don't know what the funnel is all about. They won't know that they need to have valuable content that answers a user's query. Nope. But they have a list that's pretty much useless because they have no idea what to do. So while solo ads are a viable way of building your list, most people are beginners, and therein lies the problem. Because they don't have the necessary experience, they're going to make mistakes. Costly mistakes that end up killing their dreams before they even start. Reason number 5, there's absolutely no relationship building. When someone opts into your list, they have no idea who you are. And most won't care either. Most people will use a spam email address that they use for signing up for offers. You probably do the same as well. They do it because as soon as they register, they know they're going to get spammed by offers. And of course, not everyone will turn into a buyer on your list straight away once you buy solo ad clicks. But be prepared that you will never make a sale from most solo ad campaigns. Not right now and not in the future. These people aren't accustomed to whipping out their credit card and making a purchase. They are literally on thousands of lists, and most will probably join more by the end of the year. These subscribers are trained to enter their email addresses into an opt-in form just in the hope of getting some information for free that others might be spending like $10 on. And we call these people freebie seekers. So when you get leads from solo ads, if you don't make a sale, you're pretty much left with a list that doesn't know you, doesn't like you, and definitely doesn't trust you. Now tell me, does this sound like an easy way to make money? Sounds more like a surefire way to lose money to me. So there you have it. My 5 reasons why solo ads suck, especially for beginners. Let me know what you think. After watching this video, are you still planning to buy solo ads, or have I talked some sense into you? If you found this video to be helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be alerted to my next video. And if you want to follow a reliable step-by-step blueprint to start making money online today, click on the link below to get started. This is Ken Furukawa of kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.